हाँ, hello dear students. In previous video, I have told you the questions related to the trigonometric ratios and the solution of such type of question. Now today I am going to tell you how can we find the value for trigonometric ratios for different angles. Look here students, this is a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B equal to 90 degree and angle A and angle C are acute angle. What do you mean by acute angle? Acute angle means 0 degree is smaller than theta and it is smaller than 90 degree. Theta, this is an acute angle and its value, look here, is between 0 and 90. Okay, so we have to find here the value for different trigonometric ratios for some angles. And what are these angles? Look here, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Okay, if we have to find here the value for this, we have a simple trick, a simple procedure, but you have to remember it that you have to learn the value for these angles, but you should also know how to find the value. Okay, for this we have simple trick. First we put the value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we divide all these numbers by 4. Come on, cancel it, and you have got these numbers. Okay, then we find the square root of all these numbers. So what is the procedure? First we put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we divide all these numbers by 4. Then we cancel the number and finally we find the square root of all these numbers. And the value, what will you get here? That these are the values of sine 0 degree, sine 30 degree, sine 45 degree, sine 60 degree, sine 90 degree. Okay, look here, 0 upon 4. If you will divide this, you will get 0 and square root of 0, that is 0. Square root of 1, you have got 1, and then square root of 4, 1 upon 2. Here square root of 1 and then root 2. Okay, and now root 3 upon 2 and then 1. So look here, you have here value for sine 0 degree 0, sine 30 degree 1 by 2, sine 45 degree 1 by root 2, then sine 60 degree root 3 by 2, and then sine 90 degree 1. Then you need here the value for cos. Okay, to find the value of cos, you have so simple procedure. You have to reverse the values. You have to reverse, only reverse. How will you reverse it? Yes, first you will put here 1, then root 3 upon 2, then 1 upon root 2, then 1 upon 2, and then 0. For example, if you have this, okay, and if you have to reverse it, yes, this is the reverse. Okay, this and this. Okay, same we have reversed here and we have got the values for cos and then value for tan. I have already told you tan equal to sine upon cos. Okay, so you have to divide sine by cos. 0 by 1, and you have got here 0. Then 1 upon 2 is divided by root 3 upon 2, and you will get here root 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2, cancel it, and you have got 1. And here you will divide this number by this, and you will get root 3, and then not defined. 1 upon 0. When you will divide 0 by any number, you will get 0. But when you will divide here 1 or any number by 0, then this value is not defined. In your old books, in some books, it is written infinity, but you have not to say infinity, you have to write nd, and you have to say not defined. Okay, come on. Look here, you have here the value for sine, cos and tan, and now you need here value for cosec. Look, only you have to find the reciprocal of these numbers. And reciprocal of 0, 1 upon 0, that is not defined. 1 upon 2, 2, then 1 upon root 2, root 2, 2 upon root 3, and reciprocal of 1, you have got 1. Then reciprocal of cos, that is sec. So reciprocal of 1, you have got 1. This 2 upon root 3, here you have got root 2, here you have got 2, and here not defined. Okay, and then cot, look, 0, so you have got here not defined. Okay, then root 3 and its reciprocal, you have got 1, and then 1 by root 3, and here 0, because 1 upon 0 not defined, but 0 upon 1, that is 0. Okay, come on. Sine, cosec, cos, sec, tan and cot. So you have got here the values of sine, cosec, cos, sec, tan and cot. So you can find here the value, and you can also learn it. Not you can, you have to learn it. 100% you will have to learn it. Okay, I have said it 3 times because it is so compulsory for you. If you have learned it, only then you can solve your question. Come on. Now we have to solve the question. Okay, come on. First, we are taking here the question from your textbook exercise. I am not writing here exercise 8.1, 8.2 or 8.3. Okay, when you will see these question in your textbook, you will find it. Okay, and in mathematics, I am saying again and again, you have to pay your whole attention on the methods, not on the digits. Okay, look here, come on. First, if cos A equal to cos B, then you have to prove angle A equal to angle B. Come on. Look here, for this, first we construct a triangle A, B and C. Look, in this diagram, I have taken here angle C and A and B here. Why? Look here, I am telling you, come on. A and B, these are acute angle. That is the reason I have taken here angle C as right angle. Okay, come on. Now according to this, when you will take here angle A, for angle A, you need cos A. Formula of cos, that is B upon H. For angle A, this is perpendicular and this is the base and this is the hypotenuse. and you need here base, it means you have AC upon hypotenuse, that is AB. But now for angle B, for angle B, for angle B, come on, look here, for angle B, this is the perpendicular and this is the base, this is the base. So you have cos B, that is B upon H, and again now base for angle B, and you have that is BC, and hypotenuse again as AB. Okay, so you have to put here value for cos A and cos B. Since it is given cos A equal to cos B, that is given, that is given. Come on, now put the value for cos A. You have got AC upon AB, and then value for cos B, you have here BC upon AB. AB cancel, and you have got AC equal to BC. Look here, in this diagram, AC equal to BC, AC equal to BC. Okay, if in any triangle, if you have two sides equal, then you know the rule. What is the rule? The angle opposite to the equal sides are equal. So you can write here, since the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Okay, now angles opposite to AC and its opposite angle is B, so you have got angle B, and then angle opposite to BC and its opposite angle A, so you have got angle B equal to angle A, or you can write angle A equal to angle B, and you have to prove this thing. Okay, so you have solved it, and this is so important question, and with this method you can solve some other question which are given in your textbook, in your example and exercise. Okay, and now just before it I had told you the table, how can you find the value for sin 30 degree, sin 45 degree, sin 60 degree, and if we have to solve here the question related to this, come on, sin 60 degree, cos 30 degree, then sin 30 degree, cos 60 degree. Dear students, you have to only the value for these angles. Sin 60 degree, now you can see your table and then tell me, but you can't tell me, okay, because only you can listen me, not tell me. Okay, come on, sin 60, I am telling you, sin 60, that is root 3 upon 2. Okay, cos 30, that is root 3 upon 2, sin 30 1 upon 2, cos 60 1 upon 2, so root 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4, come on, then 3 1 4 upon 4. I have already told you, if you have the same denominator, then you don't need here to take the LCM, only you have to find the sum or the subtraction, and you can find your value. Come on, dear students, here I am writing here the value for sin 60 degree, cos 30 and so on. But one thing I want to tell you, you have to learn this thing 100%. Without learning this, you can't solve this. And one proverb has been said, which I am going to tell you in Hindi. बच्चों, जब प्यास लगती है और पानी ना हो, और यदि तुम कुआं खोदने जाके प्यास बुझाने जाओगे तो शायद प्यास नहीं बुझेगी, बल्कि मामला गड़बड़ हो जाएगा। इसीलिए बच्चों, कुआं खोदने का इंतज़ार मत करिए। अगर आपको कुछ काम करना है, उसकी पहले प्री प्रिपरेशन होनी चाहिए बच्चों, तभी कुछ हो सकता है। अब सुनो, क्वेश्चन में आ जाओ। इसका मतलब मैं इसलिए मैंने बताया स्पेशली रुक करके तुम्हें कि बच्चों हर हाल में आपको वैल्यू फार्मूले लर्न करना ही पड़ेगा, तभी आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर पाओगे। एंड नाउ कम ऑन, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन यू हैव हियर 5 cos square 60, 5 cos square 60, then 4 sec square 30 minus 10 square 45 upon sin square 30, then cos square 30. Only we have to put the value, there is no difficulty here. 5 cos square 60, we have to put the value for cos 60 and you have 1 upon 2. Since this is in square, so you will put here square. If you have cube, then you have to put cube, okay, plus 4 sec 30, sec 30. First remember what is the value of cos 30, that is root 3 by 2. It means what will be the value of sec 30, 2 upon root 3. So you will put here 2 upon root 3 square minus 1045, that is 1. Okay, sin 30 1 upon 2 square plus cos square 30, that is root cos 30 root 3 upon 2 square. Okay, come on, 5 into 1 upon 4 plus 4 into 2 upon root 3 square, 4 upon 3 minus 1 upon 1 upon 2, that is 1 upon 4, and root 3 square, that is 3 upon 4. So please come on, you have here 5 upon 4 minus plus 4 4 is 16 upon 3 minus 1, and here you have 4 upon 4, cancel it and you have got 1. So you have to solve it only and then you will get your answer. Come on, look here. Now first taking LCM, you have 12 here, 4 3 is 12, 3 5 is 15, then plus 3 4 is 12, and that is 64 and minus 12. Okay, so you have got here 15 minus 12, you have got 3, you have added 3 into this number, you have got 67 upon 12. That will be answer. Okay, and now one question is more from this exercise, and this is so simple question. Tan a plus b equal to root 3. Okay, so look here, first find the value for this tan a plus b, and now you have to see your table, and then from table you have to find the value of root 3 from tan, because here it is given 10. Okay, and it is the value of tan 60, tan cancel, and you have got a plus b equal to 60 degree. That is the equation number first. Similarly, tan a minus b equal to 1 upon root 3 given, so you will put here tan a minus b equal to tan 30, tan 30. Come on, look, tan cancel, and you have got a minus b equal to 30. That is equation number second. Now you have to solve both of the equation by elimination method or by substitution method. A plus b equal to 60, that is first cancel it, you have got 2a equal to 90, then angle a equal to or a equal to 90 upon 2, you have got 45, then a. Now put the value of a in equation number first or second. You have got a plus b equal to 60. Okay, now put the value of a, that is 45 plus b equal to 60. So you have b equal to 60 minus 45, 15 degrees. So thus we have completed this exercise. Okay.